Roll.
Snowman, I was just reading your New York newspaper. I'm not pleased. Now, I trust you'll do whatever is necessary to keep Ms. Laura Calabrese in check. This interference is the last thing that we need, especially right now.
I'll take care of it. Ice pick.
Yeah, now. You say the word, Snowman. And she's mine.
Jock.
It's Wires. Get your ass in the saddle and get back here, good buddy. Your friend Lara's in deep trouble.
What do you mean?
Just do it, Jock, and make it fast. I'll explain everything when you get here.
All right. Hey, Felix, we're gonna have to find someone to feed you for a while. I'm off to New York. I'm not too happy about it either. Oh, gotta get up, gotta get up. Oh, yeah.
You want me to go first?
No, you got to go first last time.
All right, just nice and easy.
Okay.
Now.
Look out! Look out! Look out!
Shotgun mic with a built-in recorder. Lets you tune into conversations from a distance up to about 100 yards. I've even picked up a conversation right through the window. All you gotta do is point it. Shotgun mic with a built-in recorder. Lets you tune it.
Look out!
Good to see you, Jock. I'll bet you have some questions.
Okay, hotshot, you called. I came. So tell me what's going on.
I'll show you. I've been poking around the internet, and I tell you, man, sometimes you just come across the damnedest things. I ran across this scrambled message, which I decrypted partly. Check it out.
You got that on the internet?
People communicate on the internet. Business, politics, sex. Sometimes I eavesdrop. The other day I tapped into some news group. I don't know, it was something about saving the environment off of Long Island Sound. Anyway, there was some encrypted messages, just like the one I showed you about Lara. What it's worth, here's the internet address.
So what is this Snowman thing?
The Snowman. Snowman is a badass, man. He's bad news. He's a big-time coke dealer. The cat is like a shadow. Nobody knows who he is. The only thing that we know is that if Lara is on his shit list, she is in serious trouble, man.
I'm gonna need a bed for a few days so I can get a handle on this.
Hey, you can rack on my spare bunk, unless you prefer the Y, huh? Feel free to use any of my gear, you know? Some of that stuff is rusty, though, so there is a decent electronics shop over on 14th Street. Shotgun mic with a built-in recorder. Lets you tune into conversations from a distance up to about 100 yards. I've even picked up a conversation right through the window. All you gotta do is point it.
Stairway. Wires uses the attic for storage. Wires room. Wonder if he's still got that brass bed. Cabinets. Wires is not into fine china. And the refrigerator, probably stocked with cola and stale pizza.
Look out!
Ah, here's the phone. I'll definitely need that.
Midtown South, Detective Dozier.
Hey, buddy, it's Jock Lamont. I'm back in town.
Glad you're still in circulation.
So how are things down at the precinct?
Well, the same old song. Drug relates mostly. Once in a while we'll get a loony. With the election coming up, the DA's got his own community reach out detail big time. At least I haven't had to wear that dog suit yet and play the 4th grade circuit.
The DA's idea?
Wife, I think. One thing I say about the DA, though, he's a hell of a shot. I've seen him practicing down at the range.
Bull, I'm going to need your help. A good friend of mine could be in trouble, and look, I wouldn't ask for anything you feel you couldn't do. But right now, I've got no place else to turn.
I see red lights flashing, Jock. Our civilians got no business doing police work. tell you what, I'll see what I can do. What do you need?
Will you ever hear of a place called the North Shore Marina out on the island?
No. But it sounds like the kind of place that wouldn't have me for a member, or anybody I know. Hey, look, give me a call sometime, okay? I gotta push some paper where I'll be wearing a K9 suit. So long, Jock. Midtown South, Dozier.
Bull, it's Jock.
What do you need?
Is there anything in the rumor mill about Laura's investigation?
Well, you must have read the papers. She's ruffling a lot of feathers with the anti-crack crusade. And I say, go get 'em, girl. You come across anything specific you need, give me a call.
Bull, what do you know about this guy they call the Snowman?
Man, that's big trouble. You got two problems there, Jock. First, nobody knows who he is, unless the DEA's come up with something lately, which I doubt. Second, you say that name, and I think you're already in too deep. Do yourself a favor. Let the big boys handle it, okay?
Bull, I'm going to need your help. A good friend of mine could be in trouble, and look, I wouldn't ask for anything you feel you couldn't do. But right now, I've got no place else to turn.
I see red lights flashing, Jock. A civilian's got no business doing police work. But tell you what, I'll see what I can do. What do you need?
Bull, I need to see a file. 2 years ago, double homicide, Delora.
Oh, come on, Jock. I know what that is. And even Dick Tracy couldn't solve a case with 2 years of dust on it.
It's not what you think, Bull. Trust me on this, okay?
Okay, you got it. Meet me tonight. My place.
Look out! Look out! Look out!
Hey, wanna buy me another drink?
Look out!
Mister, you are not my type.
Out of the way, pal. I'm trying to watch the show.
Wonder if she's ginger or candy.
Hey, pal. You gonna stand around gawking, or you gonna buy a drink?
So tell me, how long you been straight?
What's your business? 6 months.
Hang in there. It gets better.
I'm counting on it.
Got a line.
Look, come on.
Hey, come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Hey. Come on. Hey, let's go. Let's dance.
It's locked. I've done enough for one day. It's time to head back to Wire's place and get some rest. Come on, Jack. Come on. I got work to do. Oh, coffee. So tell me, how long you been straight?
It's your business. 6 months.
Hang in there. It gets better.
I'm counting on it.
So what happened 6 months ago?
My old man got popped. There went the pharmacy.
Yeah, next stop, dancing.
After a little detour on the streets.
How'd you get out?
The guy that runs this place.
Yeah. Bull's hard to resist when he decides he's going to give you a hand.
Think you're gonna buy the lady a drink?
Yeah, sure. And I'll have a beer.
You a friend of Bull's?
Yeah. We did some hard time together.
He's in the back.
It'll be $15, man.
This one's on the house, Charlie. He's a friend of Bull's.
Thank you.
Sure. Gotta go now.
Jack.
Ginger.
John, good to see you. How's the timing, though? You know, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Had another accident last night. It just keeps overheating and sprinklers went off before you know it, everything's all messed up. So what's on your mind?
I need to know more about the Deloro case.
Well, it's like the file said. The purpose was never ID'd. But that was in the old days, though, you know? When the crack dealers were still sticking out the turf. It's a little more peaceful now, because it's all been organized.
Tell me about Laura's investigation.
Well, you have to ask the prosecutors about that. All I know is that she's got her eyes set on the crack dealers and she ain't blinking, baby. Because they ain't too happy about the loss of revenue she's caused now.
Thanks, Bull. Thanks for your help.
Yo, Jock, you know, whatever you're up to, man, I can help you out a lot. But I can save you on some legwork. You know, with DMV records and stuff like that.
Thanks, Bull. I've done enough for one day. It's time to head back to Wire's place and get some rest.